Alright, gang, let's pick up the pace to a light jog.
Hey guys, this torch went out while we were messing around with that puzzle.
Oh, that's not good.
I feel like we should.
Yeah, let's...
Do you want me to...
Gregor uses his lantern to reignite the lamp.
Oh, you've got it?
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you, Gregor.
No problem. I see you've got an egg to carry, and an imp to carry.
I do.
Okay, I think it was over here.
Swamp Gas kind of, frowns at you a little bit. He is waddling around on his own two legs like a big boy,
okay.
Thank you very much.
No, he can sit on my shoulder.
Oh. Yeah, he will clamber up, and is thankful for it.
Yeah. Come on up here.
Light jog, silly geese.
Oh, behold your home.
Wow, that's a big nest.
See, I told you.
Alright, solve the puzzle, put the egg where it belongs.
All right. And I will very gently place it in.
Dunk it.
No!
Okay, fine.
I hope I don't light the straw on fire.
The egg begins to ignite. Brilliant,
Wait, what?
overwhelming light
Oh, no.
begins to emit from both Mercy and the egg. It spreads throughout the room. Mercy, you see silhouetted at the heart of the egg a key. However,
Oh.
you get the feeling if you take that key, whatever the egg is doing currently will stop. It is currently spewing an assload of light from itself.
Oh,
Wow. Mercy, you're radiant.
Wow.
Thank you. But the key is in the egg.
Smash it!
Oh.
Well, hold on. We lose this brightness if we do.
Why don't we save the light for now,
Oh, yeah.
and we can get it when it's time to open the door.
You can just keep carrying that big, heavy, unwieldy egg for a while, okay?
Or we can leave it here and come back for it, right?
No, we want that.
We want the light.
Oh, yeah, okay.
If I pick up the egg, does it stop glowing?
Nope, still glowing. You've got your hypercharged egg.
Let's steal all the light
Damn.
from this room then.
Great
Oh,
idea.
yeah, all right.
Oh yeah, the egg's never coming back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is so sad.
No, this is the circle of life.
They all need to grow up eventually.
I'm going to turn off this effect for Mercy. It is currently active. Just keep it in mind. Harlock and Marcus, you reach up and you start to pull light from the lights. Harlock, you smash your light,
More like siphoning light gas.
and you feel energy returning to your own lantern. Marcus, your light clicks off as well as you take the energy from it, and then you two move around the outside of the room and finish the rest. You move around the room and barely manage to scrape any light out of the torches on the far side, but you finish off in this area. Mercy, you continue to hold the burning egg aloft. This will drive back whatever darkness there is extremely effectively. If you want to pull the key from it, though, you will need to functionally destroy the egg.
Oh, yeah, we'll do that later. Oh, it's so sad.
Don't grow too attached.
But-
Don't give it a name. Unless you want to name it Gregor.
Eggy Pop Hub. We can name it Eggy Pop, you guys.
All right,
No.
light jog.
I was told not to name it, and I will not name Egbert. Oh, God!
Oh,
You did it.
no. Oh, well,
Oh.
now we gotta keep it.
Marcus, we're not coming back down this hall.
Well, we're not gonna come back here, right?
Oh yeah, squeeze some more light out of
Or, I mean,
those.
we might, but... You think?
I don't think so. I have no intention to.
No, let's leave those. Because these are like along the main hallway, so I feel like leaving those on is smart.
Okay, so we've done... I feel like we're approaching full-on loop territory.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe.
Oh, wait, wasn't this...
Well, wait, no, what's this? I don't think we've been here.
Oh.
Oh, no, wasn't this the... Oh, no, I'm thinking of a different one. Wait, what is this?
No, that was a little bit further down. This is... Wait, was this here?
This was here.
Okay. Are you gaslighting us, Jay?
Wait a second. Is this the place where
Oh, hold on, you walk in.
Gregor tosses a pebble off of the path?
I think that was the other... I think that was the passage a little further down the hallway.
Yeah, it's...
Okay.
Probably still wise to check, though.
So you walk forward into the room. You throw a pebble forward, Gregor. because the other room across the way seemed to have some, like,
Bullshit.
illusion magic on it. You throw a pebble forward, and indeed, it flies a short distance. It flies forward and slides across the ground. It seems like, for the most part, this room does not have any false floors.
Should I go first? Because, I've got, super light.
No, you have the egg.
You've also got your hands full.
This is true.
I'll go first.
All right.
And I will go with you. I'm gonna make myself a shadow cane to tap on the floor ahead of us.
Okay.
Tip, tip, tap, tap, tap. Tip, tap.
Both of you make it to exactly this point, and then you feel something drag across the surface of your skin. But you stop. You stop dead. It almost feels like there was a blade pressed against you for a moment. But you manage to jerk your bodies back in a way in time to not become perforated. It seems that there is something hanging in the air immediately in front of you now.
A trap?
I stick the tip of my shadow cane there.
It feels like it isn't mobile or anything, but it is sharp, whatever it is. Your shadow cane is split cleanly in two.
I'd like to rate this trap.
Huh. You'd like to what?
Rate this trap.
Hard to tell because it's invisible.
It's an invisible trap.
Like entirely?
Yeah.
Even if I duck down and move to the side and try and peer at it from all angles to see if...
I might have a small solution for this, actually.
Oh?
If you'd be willing to permit me. Hold on. She gently sets the egg down, and she'll snap her fingers and summon... you use oil a lot of the time when it comes to, cooling blades. She'll summon that and then just throw a bunch out to see if it splatters on a physical object.
Let us get out of the way first.
Yeah, no, I would appreciate that. Thank you.
So, to give you some information, you throw some oil out and into the area to this is going to splash over something invisible. The oil doesn't hang on an invisible object, however. It simply vanishes when it would approach it. And you're like, whoa, weird. And then your brain starts turning and you're like, okay, wait, that implies that this is not just traditional invisibility. Something else is happening. That's a very good piece of information there.
Is it just, annihilating whatever gets close? I don't know.
Why don't you throw something you don't want?
Titan's grip on egg.
Titan's grip on swamp gas.
Oh, wait. What about, hold on. Mercy will reach down and I imagine she would be strong enough to just, grab, a loose brick or something and just huck it.
Yeah. Okay. You huck the brick over and you hear a clang of metal and, metal on metal. And then the brick, falls back to the ground just in front of you, chipped. It appears that there is indeed some sort of physical object there. It does appear that the blade that Gregor and Marcus encountered is very real and very present. It isn't made traditionally invisible, though.
Maybe it's just very thin. I take a step to the side. Can I see it from over here?
Marcus, you take a step forward and you're like, maybe the blade is very thin. Okay. Maybe I can see it. It's an optical illusion. And you look and you're like, And as you stare, you're pretty sure you catch something from the corner of your eye. Almost like a distortion in reality for a second, where you can see a very thin blade for a moment appear, sit, hang in your vision, and then disappear. Marcus, it almost feels like something is willfully trying to weave an illusion around you right now. And it thought it might be able to catch you. For a moment, you see that very thin blade flit into existence, and then your eyes scan to the right a little bit. It was trying to guide you in a way of, if the very thin blade is there, then I can maybe step around this way, where likely another secondary trap is waiting. It seems like something is willfully rendering over reality whatever you're perceiving right now. An illusion is being cast on this area. It's why the oil disappeared.
I kind of just relate all of this just like that to the group. And then I think for a second, I think, hey guys, why do you think there were 3 of these big lanterns in this room?
To light it up.
Well, right, but I don't think it needs all of those, and most of the other rooms have a series of smaller lanterns. I take a close look at each of them in turn, from a distance, but starting with this one.
Marcus, you look at the lantern up and down. This is a pseudo-magical substance flowing through the lantern itself. You get the feeling this lantern is a little bit of a trick. In fact, scanning up and down the room, there's 2 others. Each of these is likely the same type of trick. If you were moving through the area and trying to supplement your lantern with, oils, and you saw a big treasure trove of a lantern right here, the first thing that you do is smash it, right? In this case, looking close, the oil is of a different color and consistency. This, instead of casting light, casts an illusion around itself. You get the feeling if you'd filled your lantern with this light, it would have given you the impression that your lantern was lit up at all times, while disguising any and all threats from your sight.
That's horrible.
Can I steal some
These
of
lights
this?
are bullshit liars. I don't think we want to break them, but I think we at least want to cover them. So
I want it.
No?
Huh?
I want some.
You want some?
You do?
Yeah, not for my lantern.
Okay.
But they're
I got
tricky.
mad vials and stuff.
Make sure you keep it somewhere safe where it's not going to fuck. Try not to get it on your skin either.
If you do get some, can you show my husband? I bet he'd find it fascinating.
That's actually what I was thinking about.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, I fucking love this room.
This room's very good.
Yeah, that's a really good trap. Fuck. So are you taking a little bit of the oil?
I'll take all of it from one of these.
Okay.
But you're not putting it in your lantern, right?
No, I'm putting it in a vial or
Okay.
a beaker.
The lantern clicks off and you hold the liquid up. The oil that you've been collecting up to this point is almost golden, ambrosial in quality. It glitters and sparkles. This, when you pull it free, actually you realize has been dyed by the exterior of the lantern to present that way, but on the inside, it's glowing this almost ephemeral blue. And as you pull it back, you put it in a flask. And you realize that it seems like the exterior shape of this liquid, whatever container it's placed within, to some extent controls the illusion that it presents. This, as it was presented via a lantern, it feigned illumination. Now that it's being placed inside of a vial, it seems to shift and pop for a moment, and then you see almost long crystalline structures start to jut out from the world around you. All of you witness this as this liquid begins to present an illusion that all of you are caught in a crystalline cavern. All of this ceases when you place the vial within your bag.
Oh, weird.
Wow, that's something, huh?
So now we need to cover up the other ones, yes? So we actually know what's happening?
Yeah.
Or something. Can we now see?
Do I see that blade?
You don't, because the second lantern is there. However, getting by it will now be significantly easier.
Maybe we should hug the wall.
Yes.
Who wants to go and try and drain or cover that second lantern?
I can do it.
I can do it.
Oh.
Okay, be very careful, Gregor.
Very careful.
Gregor, you start to hug the wall and you draw yourself along it, and you feel almost the tiniest pinprick of a blade against you, and you adjust again. You shake your lantern and you lose a little bit of your light, but for the most part, you actually manage to negotiate your way through, and you make it over to the next lantern.
Gotcha, you tricky lantern.
Okay, what are you going to do now that you're here?
Harlock, do you want more of this stuff?
Yeah, you can never have too much of viscous fluid.
Alright, toss me a jar.
I'll throw him a jar.
You throw him a
Gets bisected by the blade we can't see.
You know what? Harlock, you throw the first jar and bing, it gets cut in half immediately, and you're like, oh, my bad. And then you throw the second one, and Gregor catches it.
There it is.
Never leave home without at least 10 jars.
You gotta collect, bro, you gotta collect the discharge.
How do you have room for all of this?
I use my glaive to poke a little hole in the side of the lantern and then let the
juices flow.
Evil illusion juice drain out.
Okay, you managed to successfully fill this jar with 16 illusion juice. We've got 26 illusion juice so far. In doing so, you immediately perceive the shape of the blade in front of you.
So we can walk this way?
I guess we go around.
You realize
Guess
that
so.
you can successfully walk around. Hold on.
Wait.
Over
I felt
here?
like there was maybe another trap over there when I started going in this direction, so be careful. Don't go too far over.
Yeah, there's another light to check.
As you start to move in this direction, you notice the vaguest outline of an illusion in the area in front of you. Harlock, the section immediately in front of you in this direction.
Right here?
Yes, right here. First of all, you see a key on the ground, right there. But between you and it is very clearly another line of blades. And you follow it with your eyes, and it just disappears into the darkness. You could likely try to navigate your way around now that two of the lanterns are out, but you would potentially get caught, or you can you can turn off the last lantern. The choice is yours.
How do you feel about that last lantern, Gregor?
Can do. All right. Gregor's gonna make his way forward again.
So, very nice. Gregor, you move forwards and you tuck down and you cross the area in front of you, moving towards the lantern, and again, you feel it jab at your side and, you feel...
Illusions.
This is for jars? Oh my god.
Yeah, you start to make your way over and you're like, ugh. Your lantern gets actually punctured, and Gregor, you feel like your light is about to actually go out. There's a very dim area around, and the second you turn off this light, it's highlighted for you exactly how weak your lantern has grown.
Ooh.
And then jar after jar starts to hit the wall behind you. And finally you catch one exactly perfectly.
Okay. Let's get that juice.
So, can we see the blades pretty easily now?
Yep. Okay, you managed to successfully wrap it, and now you can
How are we gonna
perceive
use this for?
you can perceive where all of the blades are in the room. Gregor, there is something else that this room has been hiding. You can hear it moving first, but you cannot see it outside the edge of your light.
No.
You can tell near the north side of the room there are creatures present. Your light was keeping them at bay, and now that they've noticed that both it and you are weak, they are moving in.
All right. I draw my glaive and start backing up
Okay.
towards. No, you know what? I
Yeah.
front up because I don't want to back up into a blade.
Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah.
We can move closer to you though, since we can see the blades now, right?
Let's do both.
Okay.
So, Gregor, you start to retreat as you hear the wriggling sounds near the top of the room, but you manage to bring yourself back with all of the illusions cast away. The current room, as it's lit, is only held back by... The difficulty doesn't come from this false reality being presented. The difficulty comes from the fact that your lantern's about to wink out, and you just go back towards the light side of the room where your allies are as you hear those noises closing in and closing in and closing in, and then you break the surface. You return to where your friends are. The light of Mercy's egg igniting the area around, and then the noises grow silent again.
Gang, there's creatures in here in the back, and my lantern,
Okay.
it got drained a little bit.
Oh no.
We need to get you
What-
some more lamp gas.
I'm gonna right now can I give him 8 of mine?
Yeah.
And we can see the key over here, right?
Yes.
Gregor, I'll be your buddy on this one. Now that we can see the blades, we can just
No.
walk around
We're
it.
all buddies on this one.
Everybody?
I've got super egg.
Yeah, keep the egg close, and that'll really mess with them. And
And your enemy's closer.
yeah, because I'm gonna stab them. Let's go.
Right. Okay, cool. Glad we're agreed then.
Start to move your way forward across the room, and as you
You
do,
didn't catch a look at you didn't catch a glimpse of them, did you?
I just heard them.
as you make your way to the northern segment of the room, you see something pull itself free from the darkness and move towards you with a shudder.
Oh no.
It takes one step forwards and then jolts into the light. Gregor, you manage to swing your glaive down as this thing moves faster than you could honestly track. It closes in on you, and even with your newly empowered lantern, you swing the glaive down, and it quickly dips backwards, and you feel like a segment of light has just vanished. Like it's been pulled free from the lantern, and then you hear another noise.
I am also taking a step forward to try and assist.
Gregor, this time as you close in, Marcus's light catches the thing, and it flits by you and into the dark on the far side of the room. Another being pulls itself free and darts back behind you.
I attempt to catch it with an Eldritch Blast, but I imagine I don't catch it.
Okay, you fling and the blast hits the wall and a loud charge moves through the area as shadows one after the other begin to encircle you. You can tell what their plan is. They are literally going to come at you and bleed you dry of resources. They are spread throughout the room, and you look around. The vague twinkling of the blades still hangs in the air around. You are surrounded on all sides by the creatures, and in the middle of a spider web of almost invisible blades.
This is a problem. They don't need to touch us to kill us.
I really thought they would have to touch us to kill us. Should we get out of here? We should try and get out of here.
Key and flee. Key and flee.
Key and flee.
Key and flee.
Shaking egg, be brighter, please.
Do you have Harlock? Do you have this? Do you want me to go with you?
You guys get out of here. I'll get the key.
No, buddy system.
We're in the same room.
So this thing darts in for a moment and actually strikes at you with a claw and then retreat. It runs in, charges you, swipes at you with a claw with a loud screech, attempting to pull light from you, and then boom, the egg grows brighter, forcing it back where it skitters away into the darkness.
While this is happening, I'm gonna take a step forward and attempt to reach out with a shadow tendril, snake around the blades, and grab the key that way.
So you don't manage to grab the key, but you manage to forge a shadow tendril forward. It reaches its max terminus, and you know your way down. You can successfully navigate the blades in this area.
Yeah, okay. I follow the shadow tendril.
You continue to work your way forwards. You follow your way down, moving past the shadow tendril, and as you do, a figure dives on you and grabs you, carrying you to the ground.
Can I grappling hook Marcus?
Arlock, your hand juts out, and you attempt to grab the creature. It rears back in an attempt to bite Marcus. Your hand catches it in the mouth, locks, and you actually yank yourself over, perfectly circumnavigating the blades, drive both your legs into it and force it backwards. It hits the wall, undamaged, and then skitters away. You know how effective that hit was.
This is why we squat. Yeah, time to go. It's we can't fight these things.
My hero.
She doesn't even acknowledge that she was cool.
You grab
Let's
the
get the
key.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, you grab the key and leave. Congrats on your second key.
Yay.